Hello everyone and welcome to this video. My name is Christina Aroche and I am the Archangel channel. And in today's video, I am going to be sharing with you the December 2021 energy reading. And so this means that I'm going to be talking about which angels are coming in to support us in this upcoming month, what the focus is for this month, and how we are being guided to move forward on our journeys. And so first of all, let's talk about the angels. We have two angels who are coming in to support us. We have Archangel Uriel and we have the Herschel angel Alexandra. And so with these two angels who are coming in to support us, the first thing that I felt, the first thing that I saw was just this huge, bright, beautiful shining light. It's just like this beautiful light coming in to shine on us, to support us, to guide us, to lead us forward on our journey. And it's a reminder to us, especially for those of you who live in the Northern Hemisphere where December is the darkest month of the year in the sense of daylight. And for those of you who are in the Southern Hemisphere, it's the brightest month of the year with the solstice. And either way, it's showing you that the light is there. Whether you are physically in more dark, but the spiritual light is there, or if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, it's being represented to you with the actual light, daylight outside. So much light, so much beauty, all of things, okay? And with this light that is guiding us, the message, the underlying message, the core message of December is about understanding how perfect everything has been so far on your journey and supporting you with anchoring in all of the things that you have received, all the things that you've learned, all of the transformation, the healing, everything that has happened for you so far this entire year. Okay, and so a lot of people talk about, okay, it's the last 4 weeks of the year, it's the last month of the year. What are your goals? What are you going to do? What are you going to create? You know, all those things. And if that's what you feel called to do in addition to this, that's perfect. That's beautiful. Go for it. But the thing that I want you to not worry about is this. It's almost like this impending, like, oh my God, I only have this many days left of the year. What do I need to do? How do I get on track? How do I do this? Blah, blah, blah. How do I keep hitting my goals? Like, you know, like there's no need to panic and there's no need to feel like I didn't hit that goal yet. What do I need to do to hit it? I have to hit it before the end of the year or whatever, right? Like that can often come forward in the, you know, in the personal development space, in the business development space. Like, what are we going to do to end the year? And like I said, if that's something that you feel really called and motivated to do, that's totally fine. But the message that's coming forward from the angels is actually about seeing all of the transformation and seeing your journey up until this point. Even if, you know, maybe at the beginning of this year, you were like, okay, by the end of this year, I'm going to have this and do this and blah, blah, and blah, blah, blah. And it's kind of like, well, didn't really happen in that way. I hit that, but I didn't do that, right? Like whatever it may have been for you, it probably did not look the way that you thought it would. It probably did not unfold the way that you thought it would. It probably, right now, as you're listening to this, is probably not the result in the exact way that you thought it would be, but it's perfect in what it is. Right? It's beautiful. It's magnificent. It's even more than what you could have ever even expected, even if with our mind's expectations, it's not exactly in that same way. And so by understanding that your journey has unfolded so perfectly and so beautifully, and that you received the lessons that you were meant to receive, you received the understanding that you were meant to receive, you received the healing, you received the awareness, you received the power, you were able to tap into aspects of yourself that you could have never even planned for. And so the message for December from Archangel Uriel and Alexandra is to focus on anchoring in those things. Okay, so if you reflect back on your year and you see, oh wow, I had like an highs and lows and this and that happened and this happened and I went through that type of healing and this big lesson and whatever, right? Pulling out from your journey this year the key things that you learned, the ways in which you grew, the power that you tapped into, all of the things that came forward for you, that you received from this year. And making the focus of December to anchor into those things even deeper, right? So we're not focusing on like, okay, what else do I need to create? What else do I need to do? What else, blah, 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 unless you want to, like I said. But spiritually, the focus is on what have I already received and how can I anchor into it even deeper, right? So if a big lesson that you learned this year was to let go of things that do not serve you and to lean into self-love in a deeper way, then you can make December all about that extra focus on your self-love. If in 2021 you really learned how to tap into your power, your personal power, and really understand your personal power on a deeper level, then your focus for December can be about really anchoring into that fiery magnetic power, right? And it can be a combination of those things. You know, obviously I just shared 2 examples. There's a million things that could have happened to you this year. So it's understanding what that is for you personally and then anchoring into that energy. And when I say anchor in, I mean having that being at the forefront of your mind, meaning noticing in your day-to-day life how you do lean into that self-love, how you do lean into that power, how you do lean into that trust, you know, et cetera, et cetera. Noticing where there's space for even more of that. And making that be your intention, making that be your focus. So that it's not like, oh, well, I already did that. I did the self-love thing. I did the trust thing. I did the power thing. Like, it's fine. It's actually, oh, how can I lean into even further? And the reason why we are being guided to do this is because we are creating a solid foundation in that energy, whatever it may be for you, right? If you think of 2021 as being your transformational year of you really like sprouting into your true self, right? So if you think of 2020, it was like we got plunged into the darkness, right? Like a seed that gets put into the earth, you're in the dark. And then 2021 is like that seed is beginning to break through the surface, right? We're breaking through the surface. We're like, oh, okay, there's like some light here. Things are changing, things are transforming. And with 2022, it's like the plant gets to grow. It's in the light. It's in the fresh air. It's out of that darkness, right? And there's a whole video coming on that, so don't worry. We're not going to get into that here. But just seeing that analogy and seeing where you are, where you're the little sprout, starting to poke through the surface, maybe like breathing some fresh air. And so in order to continue to grow, we have to create a solid foundation. In order to become that beautiful plant, we have to have strong roots. So our job this month is to focus on those roots, is to focus on really bringing those roots down into the earth, really anchoring in to our strength, our power, our truth, our love, our light. And these angels are coming in to support you through this process. Okay? So, as a whole for December 2021, look back on your journey. Pull out and understand the key lessons, the key energies that you tapped into, the key awarenesses that came through for you. Bring those forward. Hold them in your energy. Hold them in the space of gratitude and love. And then make the intention for December, the focus to be on continuing to deepen into those things, whatever they may be for you. And if there's several, maybe not all of them really stand out to you, picking, 2, 3, 4 that really stand out to you. And making that be the focus for December, trusting in what does stand out to you, trusting in what you really feel called to start with in that foundation, and trusting in the process of what comes up into your awareness, where you're being guided, okay? And trusting that this is going to set a strong, powerful, incredible foundation for the upcoming year. So, I would love to hear from you in the comments below. What is your foundation? What are you anchoring in this last month of the year? Let me know what you are going to be anchoring into your energy. Let me know what those roots are that you are growing. Post in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. If you know anyone who needs to hear this message, then please feel free to share this video with them. Please feel free to share this video in your stories. Tag me when you share this. And if you have not subscribed yet to this channel, then definitely subscribe, because I share weekly angel messages, breaking it down week by week to let you know what to focus on for every specific week in a given month. Okay? And of course, like I said, there's going to be a 2022 video coming out at the end of December. So that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, I'm sending you so much love and angel blessings, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.